Today's the day that I finally do a review on Inside Out 2. Woohoo! Yes! Came out. Today I am doing a review on Inside Out 2. Came out the year of 2024. The same year as the Garfield movie, The Wild Robot, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Despicable Me 4, Transformers 1, Deadpool and Wolverine, Kung Fu Panda 4, Piece by Piece, Mufasa the Lion King, Wicked, Gladiator 2, Beetlejuice, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Knuckles, Sausage Party Fruitopia, Pixar Green's the Movie, Space Kitchen, Bad Boys Ride or Die, The Crow 2024 remake, Joker 2, Winnie the Pooh and Honey 2, Madam Web, Borderlands the movie, Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, If, and Futurama Season 9, etc. Now, so basically what the plot is, let's get to the plot. Now what the plot is, it's about, it takes place after the first movie's left off. We have Riley, she's a part of a hockey team now. And we have her emotions, Riley, joy, sadness, anger, disgust and fear. They, as always, they are controlling Riley. They always make sure Riley's okay. But then she goes to, she meets this woman, and she asks her and her friends if she wants to go to a hockey camp, and they said yes. And then as soon as Riley gets to hockey camp, she's a bit scared that she's upset that her friends won't go to the same school as her. But then these new emotions come called anxiety, envy, ennui, and embarrassment, and they try to control Riley. But then anxiety gets rid of joy and all, and tries to take over Riley's mind. And it's up to Joy to try and get back to Riley's mind and stop anxiety. And that's basically what the plot is. Guys, this is one of those movies I have been waiting to do a review on, and I am finally doing it. I'm actually finally doing a review on this movie. Now, let's get started. So, when this movie got announced back in 2022, I was like, oh, yes! Let's go! Inside Out 2! Finally, I waited years. I was hoping for there to be an Inside Out 2, and it's finally happened. I really wanted an Inside Out 2 to happen, and then a year later, we got a trailer for it, and I was like, the hype is on! I was so excited for this movie. I was like very, very, very hyped for this movie. It was going to be one of the best movies of 2024. Then, I went to go see this movie on day release in the cinemas, and I gotta say, oh, yes! My God, Inside Out 2, what a masterpiece! Yeah, guys, honestly, I freaking love this movie. This has got to be one of the best movies of 2024, along with the Garfield movie, The Wild Robot, Despicable Me 4, and Transformers 1. Like, seriously, this movie was absolutely mind-blowing. I loved every single second of this movie, every step, every scene, every wave, every glance, every movement, every action, everything in this movie. Oh, now so the animation in this movie is absolutely amazing. I have loved the animation. The animation is phenomenal. Honestly, I love the animation so much. Really nice animation. Now let's get to the characters, shall we? So we have Joy. She's a great character. I like Joy. And Sadness. She's a great character. And we have Anger, Disgust, and Fear. Yeah, they didn't really do much in the first movie, but in this movie, they had so much to do. Like, wow. Yeah, they are great characters in this movie. They had so much to do in this movie than the last movie. Which, yeah. And we have new characters. Then we have Anxiety. Yeah, honestly, I gotta say, Anxiety, she's a great villain, guys. I really like Anxiety. I know my great YouTube friend Noah the Cool Guy 2004 says she's not a villain, but she kind of is, because she tried to get rid of Joy, Sadness, Anger, Disgust, and Fear to take over Riley, and try to get Riley to be different. Try to change Riley and have her to herself. Yeah, she was sort of a villain. Which, yeah, right. Anxiety's a great character, though. I really like Anxiety. She was a great character. Then we have Envy, which, yeah, Envy was a cute character. I like Envy. She's a really great character. And we also have Ennui, which she was hilarious. I love Ennui, despite she doesn't really do much in this movie, but she is still a great character. We have Embarrassment, which, yeah, Embarrassment, gotta say, he's actually my favourite character in this movie. Embarrassment is such a funny character. Which, yeah, he doesn't really speak in this movie until the end. Yeah, at the end of the movie, he actually speaks for the very first time. So, yeah. Which, yeah, that was funny, that scene. I really loved that scene. And let's get to the human characters. Well, it's before that. Then we have Nostalgia, which is Nostalgia didn't really have much screen time in this movie, but she's still a great character. If they do it Inside Out 3, maybe she could have more screen time. And then we have Belufi, which Belufi was a very funny character. I'm actually very impressed that they had 2D in this movie and video game designs in this movie. It's really cool. Like Belufi, Lance / Blade, and Deep Dark Secret. Yeah, they're great characters. I really like those 3 characters. So yeah, it's very impressive how they animated this movie. I can tell why they wanted us to wait 2 years for this movie. I can tell why. But yeah. So anyway, and we also have the humans. Let's get to the humans now. So yeah, Riley is a great character. I like Riley. She's a great character. We have Val Ortiz. Yeah, she's a nice character. I like Val Ortiz. And we have Grace. Yeah, Grace is a great character. I'm not talking about Grace from Big Mouth. I'm talking about Grace in Inside Out 2. Yeah, she's a great character. I like Grace. She was a pretty funny character. And we have Brie, which I like Brie. She was a nice character as well. So yeah, there's a lot of great characters in this movie. There's not one single character I hate in this movie. That's right, not one character. So yeah. Do I have any negatives to this movie? Absolutely not! That's right, I have no negatives to this movie at all. Like, seriously. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that, after I said. I have no negatives in this movie at all. Not one single negative in this movie, ever. So, yeah. And they are great. I had a lot of YouTubers that really love this movie. Like Lambrock Strikes Back loves this movie. My Push Fanboy loves this movie. Alejandro Epic Productions 2K6 loves this movie. Gwen the Cat loves this movie. Noah the Cool Guy 2004 loves this movie. Amelia Rogers Super Joe fan loves this movie. And yeah. Although there are 2 YouTubers that I know that hate this movie, and that's Blade the Marvel fan and South Park fan 420. Which, yeah, they both hate this movie, which I don't get why they hate Inside Out 2, but guys, if you both are watching this, I can handle your opinion. South Park fan 420, I can handle your opinion, buddy. But on Inside Out 2, which, honestly, I think Inside Out 2 is a masterpiece, guys. I really love this movie. I can handle South Park fan 420's opinion on the movie, but yeah. So yeah, and honestly, this movie's such a cinematic masterpiece. I gotta say, celebrating its first anniversary is awesome, in my opinion. Seriously. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, back to I said. So yeah, when this movie gets like anniversaries and all, like when it came out, yeah, that'd be the best. Everyone would be celebrating it. But yeah, celebrating Inside Out 2's anniversaries would be awesome. And I'll see. Says a premiere. Which I'm gonna set this review as a premiere. Which stay tuned for that. But anyway, now I forgot what I said. Anyway, now I will say I do actually like this movie a lot more than the first movie. Now, I do love the first Inside Out movie. It is a masterpiece. It is one of the best movies of 2015. But honestly, Inside Out 2, it's way better in my opinion. And honestly, this movie made $1 billion at the box office, even more than Frozen 2 and Super Mario Bros. Movie. I was absolutely surprised. I was actually surprised in my opinion. Like, after 5 years, the movie finally surpassed Frozen 2. Which I'm surprised. Even though I love Frozen 2, Frozen 2 was a masterpiece. But Inside Out 2 was a lot better in my opinion. But seriously, I'm surprised this movie made $1 billion at the box office. Like, seriously. Like, wow. Which honestly, it deserved it anyway. This is one of the most popular movies of last year. I did expect people to like it, but like, a lot of people loving it. Like, wow. Seriously, a lot of people really love this movie very, very much. Which, honestly, I can't blame them. I really can't blame them. The trailers are amazing. I really love the trailers. The second trailer was a lot better than the first trailer, even though I loved the first trailer. When I saw the second trailer, I was like, oh god, I don't think Anxiety's being very suspicious. But turns out she was the villain, so yeah. And there is one character I really miss, and that's Bing Bong. Yeah, I know Bing Bong died in the first movie. Like, we all remember Bing Bong, the purple elephant, Riley's imaginary friend. Yeah, honestly, I miss Bing Bong. He was such a funny and hilarious character. Yeah, despite he got killed off in the first movie, he died in the first movie. He sacrificed himself. But honestly, I really miss this character. Like, he wasn't even mentioned once in this movie, which is pretty sad. But yeah, like I said, I really miss Bing Bong. He's a really funny and hilarious character. So yeah, and there is also another character that didn't appear in this movie, and that's what's her name? Oh wait, sorry, screen was about to fade to black. So anyway, and that character from Dream Productions, what's her name again? Paula, yeah. Paula didn't appear in this movie. She was in the first movie, but she didn't appear in this movie, which that's okay. I'm okay with that. The Rainbow Unicorn didn't come back, even though the Rainbow Unicorn wasn't really that interesting, but yeah. So anyway, and you remember Riley's friend Meg? I'm not talking about Meg from Family Guy. I'm not talking about Meg from Family Guy. I'm talking about Meg from Inside Out, like the first movie. Yeah, the one that Riley was friends with when she was little, when she was a kid, when she was little. Sorry. Yeah, sadly she didn't come back in this movie, which, yeah, I don't know why, but although she wasn't really she didn't really have much screen time in the first movie, but yeah, but it's kind of sad that she wasn't in this movie, but that's okay. At least we got Brie and Grace. So yeah. Anyway, now I love the scene where Joy, like, literally finally got anxiety and tries to teach her out of things, and then got her out of it, and then she got anxiety, got Joy to control Riley again, which honestly, that was a really heartwarming scene in my opinion. That scene was so emotional. It was one of the most emotional scenes ever. Which, yeah. And it's also sad that Tony Hill didn't come back in. I mean, not Tony, Bill Hader didn't come back in this movie. Remember Bill Hader, the guy who plays as Flint Lockwood from Cloudy Santa Meatballs, Firewater from Sausage Party, and that villain from Paul, although he had a redemption arc. Yeah, sadly, Bill Hader didn't come back in this movie, which is pretty sad. So, yeah. But instead we got Tony Hill, which I like. Tony Hill, he's a great actor. His worst performance was honestly Alvin Chipmunks The Road Chip, which I like. Alvin Chipmunks The Road Chip, it's a great movie, but
his worst, but honestly, he didn't really do that great but his character in Alvin Chipmunk's Road Trip, he was a terrible villain. The sergeant, which I forgot his name, but yeah. But I do love Tony Hill. He's a great actor. He plays as Mr. Noodleman from Sanjay and Craig, which is really cool. And he played as the villain from Clifford the Big Red Dog movie, and also played as what's he called, that character? He also played as Forky from Toy Story 4. So yeah, and we have the original actor who played as Disgust didn't come back in this movie because she played on that piece of crap show Velma. Oh God, Velma! Don't get me started on that piece of crap show. Oh God, I despise Velma with such a burning passion. I'm not the character Velma from Scooby Doo. She's a great character, but her TV show is terrible. I hate that show. Like seriously. So anyway, overall, guys, I don't know what to say. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's one of the best movies of all time. Period. Like seriously, I watched this movie loads of times. 1 on day release, 2 on Disney. On Disney Plus, 3 on DVD, 4. Oh yeah, I saw this movie twice in cinemas actually, twice in cinemas. So yeah, 3 on Disney Plus, 4 on DVD, and 5 on Sky app, on Sky Cinema, and 6 at my school. So yeah. Which I will watch this movie more very soon. So yeah, I love Insider 2. I did do an open and close logo to this movie on Disney Plus and on DVD video. So yeah. So that's nothing else to say, guys. Overall, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. It's one of my favourite movies of all time. It's probably up there with the Bob's Burgers movie, Sausage Party, the Garfield movie, The Wild Robot, and Free Guy as one of the best movies of all time. Which, honestly, this is Pixar's best sequel since Cars 3. Now, I do love Incredibles 2 and Toy Story 4. They're great movies. But this is best Pixar sequel since Cars 3. And honestly, Toy Story 4 was the last Pixar sequel until Insider 2 come out, which hopefully we'll get more Pixar sequels coming soon. Which there's a sequel to Coco coming out, which I'm very hyped for that movie. I'm very excited for Coco 2. It's great and an awesome movie. And there's a Toy Story 5 coming out, which I'm very excited for that as well. And there's Incredibles 3 coming out, which I'm super dead hyped for Incredibles 3. So yeah, I really want Ratatouille to get a sequel, which yeah. So anyway, I love this movie. It's a masterpiece. So like I said, it gives me a 10 out of 10. It's a great masterpiece. I love this movie very much. It's one of the best movies of all time. So thank God for watching this review, and goodbye.